Hello, there is the fourth trail, Lottis Creek, almost to Taylor Reservoir along I-35 or 135. But you have to park way down by the campground. As you can see here, before you can go to the trailhead, you got to walk a 2-track. You can see tracks. People bring their ATVs this far. And then it's wilderness. So you can't really get to the trailhead. I mean, look, that road that's 2-track. That's ATV. So I'm going to check out the Fossil Ridge Wilderness from this side, a little farther to the east, before we have to leave tomorrow. So, take you along. So this fascinates me. Do not camp within 100 feet of any water source. But I can smell cow shit. Yep, there are cows up in here. This is really a washed out bed stream where the road used to be. Now a brave ATV or two will come up in here, but don't camp within, have your shit 200 feet away, yet cows. Go figure. So this is the wilderness trail. You have to cross the creek. I did it barefoot because the log was too slippery. But the other trail that goes off to the east is definitely ATVs, motorcycles. It's so wore out. Yeah, if they're gonna go, they can't go very far. Hear the rumble? Yeah, they can't go very fast. So we're on the wilderness trail. Haven't seen a Fossil Ridge Wilderness sign yet, but I imagine it's here. It smells so good after all the rain. We saw that Grand Mesa's getting chanterelles finally. Probably not very many because it was so dry. But yeah, wilderness. So there's our third Fossil Ridge Wilderness sign. Woohoo! And since Paul has there we go, my selfie sign. This section here, the trees are all small, and I'm seeing where they may have logged this at some point. See, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's a fire here. They logged this a long time ago, whoever owned it or whatever. So it's part of the wilderness, but it's been logged, which I thought according to statute that's not part of the deal, but I'm glad they expanded it beyond where man has touched it. Nice big tree there. For some reason they didn't cut this one. This one could have been cut, but it wasn't. Interesting. We're getting into taller trees. So this trail is kind of flat, which is nice. I've already gone a mile, so the ascent is easy. The clouds are building up. Rained good here. Not a lot of people come in the wilderness. So it's beautiful. It's not as picturesque as the ascent on the other side on Somerville, but it is a very nice, easy trail. It's so pretty. Oh, is this the official wilderness? Because that's not what it... I guess trying to keep cows out that wander off the national forest, but then, you know, they can just go right there and go around the fence. I thought we were already in the wilderness. Huh. Okay. So that is beaver sign. It's old. See how it's chewed? We've seen some big trees chewed in places that beaver must have been 6 foot tall. And now we're getting into some more verdant. Lottis Creek over there. You can see past the gate, nobody's really come in here. It's interesting. This is such a beautiful trail. This would be a great packing trail because there's no stock. It's easy up. I would pack this. Trees are getting taller. Lovely. Trees are getting taller. So a lady comes up with her Labrador Retriever, not on a leash. The dog is mad because I'm not out of the trail. So she has a nice big leash. She didn't know how far Henry Lake is. There's a sign that says 6.5 miles. Could be round trip, but I just looked at it. It is 6.5 miles. She said, someone told me 3. I was like, it boggles me that people come out. There is this wonderful app, Cotrex, C-O-T-R-E-X, that you can't, and we always use maps. My second husband taught me how to use maps. Always use freaking maps. Learn to know where you are by the land, the ridge. You know, that was really important to learn how to read maps. But with Cotrex or X-Country, you can't lose. Carry an extra battery for your phone. Track you with GPS. Take your Goal Zero with you. We've got tools. But it surprises me how many people we see come out, no water, wrong shoes, don't know where they are, don't know how far it is, start out late in the day. Yeah, it's kind of, they don't prepare. And I'm frustrated. You think the rescue and forest service are frustrated? Wow. Yeah. They put their maps up on the board. Somebody peels them off or shoots them. A lot of them are faded. So, it surprises me. Now, Paul made a point. He said, if there's horse poo on the, what's wrong with my dog? I'm like, no. 2 different types of fecal matter. You mean, after one rain, you can see that the horse is already breaking down. It's mostly straw. And though you don't want them, grazing everywhere, because they will eat it down below the roots, to take feed. No, dog and human feces, we eat the same food, and it's the same problem. So, people want adventure, but they don't want to prepare for it. They're going to get the adventure of a lifetime. Yeah, it's kind of, I turn everybody into a Cotrex at least, so they know where they're going, how to get back. So we're getting up in elevation. There's a huge willow field here, valley. God, there's got to be moose and beaver. The young lady with the dog turned around, so she didn't go far. Trail gets a little wet, but yeah, she had her dog on a leash. I appreciated that. Oh, cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, there's moose. Look at that. Moose poo. And look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a huge willow valley. It's huge. Mm-hmm. There are moose. Yeah. Awesome. Probably beaver too. Yeah, Lottis Creek. We're going to remember this and pack in. There's some great sights up and down here. And it's lovely. I'll take you along for a little bit. There's no mushrooms. There's no mycelia here. It's not been wet long enough. Here's the creek. Paul's behind me. Yeah, we just heard thunder. 2.5 miles in. That's our kill. Alright, it's been lovely. We would definitely come back here. Lots of moose. Beautiful trail. I mean, we're just starting to get into the really fun part. So we'll be back. Lottis Creek, Fossil Ridge Wilderness. Awesome.
Just getting good.
Yep.